You know, I think that sooner or later, every single one of us are going to have one of these strange, unexplainable encounters with something they could not see, yet knew was there. And when this thing, whatever it was, left your side, for some reason you felt drained. You were dead tired. It was as if a piece of you had been compromised in some fashion. And you know, it's a lopsided encounter at best, because these entities are invisible. You can't see them, but they can see you. You don't know what this thing is, but it seems to know your name. And you have experienced whispers that were so low that anyone standing just close to you wouldn't have heard. But you hear it, and it's like it booms in your ear. Whatever this thing is, it does not have your best interest at heart. And you are no match for its spiritual prowess. In short order, what it wants you. What are we talking about here? We're talking about a demonic entity, one who is spiritually stronger than you are. You can't see it, but it can see you. You don't know what it is, and yet it seems to know your name. Ever have one of these encounters? Some people have had a lot of them. Some people have had them every week. And some people say that they have these encounters almost every single night. We're talking about demon influence, to be sure. We're talking about something that is tracing your footfalls, looking for an opening and looking for an invitation. Because as I've always said, perfect evil always requires an invitation. No one is innocently possessed. Remember that. It doesn't happen that way. You have to invite this thing into your world. It's the only way it can happen. And yet, these entities are real clever and sly. And there have been time periods when people have said, you know, I wasn't aware of it, but I think subconsciously I must have extended an invitation to this thing, whatever it is. Because from that moment on, I've experienced these encounters again and again and again, and each time they're more frightening than the one before. What does it want? It wants you. It wants to compromise you. And eventually, it wants to harvest you. While you still can, while there's still time enough left for you to do this, accept and believe that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. Become one of Jesus Christ's own while you still can. And don't put this off, because tomorrow is not guaranteed to anyone. Until next time, this is Stephen. Talk to you when the wind shifts. See ya. Bye.